Hey, so I feel called to, I need to do better about doing the readings. Do a reading every single day, but I never post them. I never do any of that. And I need to get better with doing that. So I'm going to do a quick reading today. I don't have any downloads to give. I'm just jumping right in with the deck and going from there, okay? So I ask that we are shown any messages that we need to see. And take three cards and then the bottom of the deck. And here we go. Spirit, what message do you have for us? Oh, there's one. Okay. Two, one more. Thank you. Oh, not one more. Um, let's see, that's five. So let's just see. I'll take the five. I only wanted four. So we've got desire. We've got brazen, radical rebirth, masks, and storms. Okay, so desire. Dream bigger. Puny desires constrict you. Your desires create your life. So allow them to flow boldly. What do you really desire? Get specific. See it, smell it, feel it, call it in now. What desire desires you? Oh, what you desire desires you. Does your desire flow from love or fear? Manifestations that come from fear based desires keep you safe and small. Desires that come from your soul expand your world. So, this is, we're getting into desires. I can feel spirit coming in. So this is going to be about what you desire, what you want moving forward. I know we're all in a time where we are calling in some stuff. Okay, we want our manifestations, we want our blessings, and we want it now. Okay, so this is, it feels very on themed with where a lot of us are. We want our blessings and our manifestations, and we want them right now. The next one is brazen, and I think brazen is about being bold and taking action, right? Because faith without works is dead. And when you hear the action, it's not about you hustling or doing things that you don't love or that you hate. It's about taking inspired action and doing things that you love, that light you up, and going on that path, right? So brazen, step up, go for it. What did I tell you? Partner with the divine to make brazen choices, and everything meant to diminish you will elevate you. All who mean you harm fall away. Your hurdles are illusions because you are plugged into the source. Make a brazen decision. What would you dare to do if you knew you couldn't fail? It is brazen to be unapologetically you. It is brazen to speak up for someone not in the room. It is brazen to choose a different spiritual path or career than your community. It is brazen to build your family your way. God force energy is brazen. So it's just like what I said. You have desires, but if you're not bold enough to step up for them, what are you expecting? If you're afraid of, well, I'm doing this because my family expect everybody to go to college. My family expect everybody to be lawyers, doctors, and this, that, and the third. This is what is expected of me. So I have to continue it, but you hate it every single day. You really and truly desire something else, something more for yourself, but you're not allowing yourself to be brazen and be bold to stand up, go for what it is that you want. Right now you're stuck in other people's opinions, what your family is going to think, all the fears that you feel, whatever hurdles you feel. Starting over, a lot of people are afraid of starting over. It's okay to start over. It's okay to do something new. It's okay to start from scratch, because when you start from scratch in something that you love, there's way more momentum behind that. There's way more, you know you're more bound to be ready to get up every day and do it. You're more Yeah, so you'll put your best foot forward as far as that when it's something that you love. So it's asking that you be brazen, be bold enough to go after your desires. You want them, but you got to be bold to get them. Okay. The next one is radical rebirth, number 5. This says, yes, you can. Ooh. Stop the struggle. You can choose at any moment to start over. What did I just say? To start over and be reborn. Like the sun, you rise again and again. Dust yourself off, move forward, and go for it again. Life is about transition and change. You will fall on your face, change your mind, and need to make a comeback again and again. Release the idea that you messed up if things aren't perfect. Stop waiting to be ready. Make new choices and decisions. Absolutely. I just said that. What you want, you got to go after it. And if you're already going after it, but you feel like it's hard, this is not working, this is not, do it again and again and again and again. Keep showing up. Get up every single day and show up for what it is that you want. Be bold, okay? Don't allow what you feel is defeat or failure be the reason that, oh, well, then I'm gonna go back to this thing, or my family told me they was right. And no, absolutely not, because there will be things that try to get in the way, distractions, what my mama would call the enemy. Okay, this is not religious. I'm not a religious person, but I'm using these things to relate. That distraction, or the people talking who are really not really wanting you to see you get to the next thing, to see you do better than them, right? And so they'll pretend that they're giving you advice, but it's really just advice wrapped in discouragement, right? So this is saying you can do it. You can do it. You can be bold, because it's very, sometimes it's so easy to feel defeat and feel like, how am I ever going to pull this off? To feel like I'm this age now. It's too late for me, right? It's never too late. All those things are a lie. Those are a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. And it's your fear creeping in to distract you and to keep you off your path. Don't you know, if you get on your path and you do exactly what it is that you desire, what you were made for, what you came here to do, that will radically elevate the collective consciousness. That would, that's going to save lives. It's going to save your life and your family's life and your lineage, right? And the enemy doesn't want that, right? They don't want to see you do that. So yes, you can. Stop the doubt, stop the worry, stop the fear, and get real brazen, okay? Get real courageous in what it is that the next moves that you need to take. Stop, take a deep breath, because time is an illusion. Okay, you're not on anybody's time, you're on your time, and you're always right where you're meant to be. Okay, you're not behind, you're right where you need to be, okay, to get to where it is you're trying to go. Okay, so the next one is masks. And this is about taking a mask off, honey. This is about taking a mask. It's already saying take the mask. I almost don't even need to read it. Take off whatever you're pretending to be, whoever you're pretending to be. This facade of being okay with whatever, this good girl, this good guy, persona. Oh, well, this is what I'm gonna do because this is what is expected of me. This is saying take that mask off and allow yourself to be who you are, to have a radical rebirth, to stop hiding behind who you know you want to be and who you know you can be, to please other people so that somebody else doesn't have something to say, right? I don't even need to read number 18, because that's exactly what the masks are. What mask are you wearing? Okay. Is it the mask? Are you going into the world showing who you are, being who you are, loving who you are, doing the things that you want to do? Or are you pretending? Are you pretending to be somebody else? Are you hiding behind your fears? Are you hiding behind lies? Are you hiding behind the tricks of the enemy? Are you hiding behind what other people might say, think, or feel about you daring to take up space? That's what that mask is about. We're not even going to read it. The next one is storms. It says, the winds of change are in motion. Into every life, a little rain must fall. Personal storms clear away the old. Sometimes change moves slowly. At other times, change is swift. What would you like to change? Okay. If you are not actively changing it, you are choosing it. To make shift happen, Focus on what you want. Stop giving energy to what is not working. Okay, the masks. Okay, stop giving energy to things that are not working. The biggest thing holding you back is you. If you want people and life to treat you better, you go first. If you want If you attract betrayals, stress, and strife, the common denominator is you. Beating yourself up is self harm. Feel your feelings, honor your journey, tell yourself the truth, and practice self compassion. Because right now, this is saying these storms come in your life, and especially now, storms bring about change. It shakes up, rattle up, and blows away things that are not meant for you, that are no longer serving you, and also blows in the things that you want. But it's saying, as long whatever you don't change, you're choosing it. So to sit around and feel stressed, tired, upset, mad about what's not working out in your life, what you feel is the absolute worst, what you would like to do, comparing yourself to other people. You see whatever other people are doing and what they've got, and you're comparing yourself, and you're just doom and gloom and victim mentality. Woe is me. While you're sitting around doing that, but you haven't changed anything, you haven't been bold enough to say, you know what, I don't, I want a better life. I'm going to change it. I'm going to take the reins of my life. I'm going to stop sitting around waiting for somebody to come save me, because they're not. Nobody's coming to save you. You have to help yourself. And when spirit sees that you are helping yourself, even people, when people see that you are helping yourself, they're more inclined to now step in and help you and to aid you when they see that, okay, this person wants more. They want to do more, versus when you sit around because feeling sorry for yourself, pitying yourself, beating yourself up, it's just causing more harm than it is good, right? So, and ask for help. Ask for what you don't know what you don't ask for. Okay? If it might be the next steps that you don't know. When do you pray? When do you sit down and meditate? When do you take the time to connect with spirit and with your guides, with your ancestors? Okay? When do you sit and say, hey, listen, I've gotten to a point in the journey where I don't know the next step. It could be a thing where you don't know the next step. But instead of sitting around where it says stop giving energy to what is not working, instead of sitting around complaining, and the complaining is giving energy to what's not working, to your situation, to what you hate so bad, where you live, the car you got, the job you're working, the friends you got, how your family is. Instead of sitting around complaining about that, calling people, venting about it, you're wasting time, and you're giving energy to this thing, which is only signaling to the universe that you want more of that thing, right? And so this is asking you to let the storms be your guide, basically to let this time that you're in, which feels difficult, it feels like a lot, allow yourself to embrace who you are and where you're going. It's so easy to put a stop to the things that you don't want by stopping it. Just simply stopping it and saying, no more. I'm not going to do this thing anymore. And if you feel you can't leave that job right now, what plan have you made? What course of action? Okay, I'm going to do this month. And for these amount of months, I'm going to save this amount of money so that it'll give me a little cushion for me to be able to, make the next steps toward what it is that I want to do. And then in my free time, while I'm saving, when I have free time, I'm going to put that time also toward the things that I want to do moving forward, This is basically saying right now you're putting so much emphasis and energy into what it is that you don't want, what it is that's not working. What effort are you putting in toward what you do want to work, toward your desires, what it is that you want to have in life, the things that you want? You're going to hustle anyway. Everybody got this hustle mentality. I'm going to hustle. I'm going to do this. So why not hustle and grind, so to speak, toward the things that you want to do versus the things that you don't want to do? Because the way you go about getting things is the way that you're going to have to go about keeping it. So if you're hustling like, I'm going to just hustle and get to the top of this, you're going to keep hustling to stay there at the top. Okay, it's not getting you anywhere. And instead of sitting around and then keeping the mask on, complaining, sitting in the storm, complaining with a mask on and pretending in front of everybody that everything's okay and this is what I want and what I like. Instead of doing that, allow yourself to be reborn. Allow yourself to just go for it, to stop, to just put it into it, to say, you know what, I don't mind. I will start over. I'm willing to do whatever to get myself out of this place other than sitting around, sitting in it and sulking, right? And be bold. Allow yourself to be reborn and be bold and courageous and decide, you know what, I'm going to bet on me and take that jump, build the plane on the way down. You don't have to know it all right now so that you can get to the desires and the things that you want. I hope you could hear me because my microphone was here the whole time. Okay, that's what it is about. I feel like that is the message, and that is what Spirit had for you today. I hope this message resonated with you, and please like, comment, and subscribe. Subscriptions help the channel. You hear all of us saying that because it's true. You don't have to pay no money. Your money and your contribution and energy exchange to us is subscribing. It helps our channels, and it helps us to be able to put out the messages that we all need. Okay, I love you guys so much. I hope this helped. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.